The hell are you supposed to be?
It's not just a call. I'm vengeance. Thank God.
The Batman, rated PG-13. Experience it in IMAX. Only in theaters March 4th.
What is up? So I played that little thing. Welcome back to the JoJo Studio. Today we're reviewing the Batman. I had to add in that little thing real quick. Let me zoom in real quick. So I'm here with Evan, Noah. We're back on another JoJo Studio video. We both saw Batman. I saw it last night. He just saw it today. So yeah, real quick. This is spoilers. So make sure you
Yeah, make sure you've seen it.
yeah, because it's a great film. And there's like a huge spoiler that we're gonna talk about, so we definitely don't want you to get spoiled for that. So, but we're gonna get into it. So let's just start out.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we're talking spoilers now.
All right. So let's just talk about the film. Going to it. I went to the film. And I made a whole experience video about it. You can watch it on the channel. And basically going into the film, the movie's 3 hours long. So I was like, all right, this film's gonna be like a pretty long movie because I think we got there at like 7. So we be done around 10, and it takes like an hour to get back. So we actually got home at like 11. So I got into the film, and they played previews like for like longer than they played previews like 20 minutes after the movie is supposed to start. Like I don't know why they did that for so long, but when the film showed, I loved it. I mean, the film was great. I'm just gonna give my give your quick review just about our basic review. Then we'll go in more details. But I thought the film was great. I liked the new take on the Batman and more realistic. Another thing, the film was like feels like a dark film, like a really dark film. Not it's just like it's a dark film, like the way it's directed, like it's like dark, it's gray, it's red. It's not so much light and colors as that the film, and I like that how they did that. The villain in it, Riddler, was amazing. Acting in it was amazing. The whole plot like it's like a crime mystery. I love that whole vibe to the film. The film's
Man,
great.
I wanted Butler to die. Howard, I think it's his name.
Yeah, and
Man,
I loved the film. It was so good. And yeah, that's just my quick review. We'll go into more details, but let's just go into Evan. What your review is? Your review.
My experience was interesting. So I got to the theater.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to go into my my theater spot, and it's number 5. But then it has caution tape around it, and the door's shut. So we're like, "What's going on?" And the person comes over. Are you watching the Batman 245? I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" And they said, "Well, this is a real story, by the way. Someone put a bat in that theater as a prank, just to prank the movie house, and they couldn't catch the bat, so they shut down the entire theater until they catch it. So they had to. So they said we can give you 2 options. You can go see the 331, which was in 315, which was in 20 minutes, and there's no good seats except for like the first row. So and those seats kind of suck because like you have to.
Yeah,
it's
you're
like,
right.
Well, and we found seats second row, but still that's terrible. We had great seats at the 245, but sadly we had to go to 345 and we had to wait for like 40 minutes for the movie to start. And then it just sucked. And then we got there, and they said that we could get a full refund and we get those tickets, which is pretty nice. So we got a refund and we got the tickets. We just got like just bad seats for the Batman, which is okay.
Yeah. I mean,
that was my experience. It was a great movie overall. The soundtrack carried the movie, in my opinion.
Yeah, the soundtrack was amazing. I love the soundtrack.
It's not as good
the soundtrack fit the film so well.
The Riddler sounds. Oh my gosh. I don't care. I'm just gonna say it. It's not as good as The Dark Knight. The Dark Knight is the best Batman movie of all time.
100%.
People are saying it's better, and in my opinion, no, it's not. Like there's.
I mean, even for me, people walking on the theater, they're all talking like, "Oh well, that was a good movie, but it's not better than The Dark Knight." Literally, every person was saying that, and at least for people that I know, I don't think people are saying. I mean, I'm sure people are, but for people that I know, they're not saying it's better than The Dark Knight because that film's like a classic. That film
Yeah.
was so good. The
And
Joker
there's
in it,
people on social media are saying that the Batman is better than or this Batman is the
I
best
think they're
one.
just saying that because it's like a new film and they're just like
Yeah.
excited about it. A lot of people do that when they get a new film. They just go so hype over it. They say, "Oh, it's
Also,
the
like
best thing
Cobra Kai
ever."
season 4.
Yeah, like when a new season comes out for Cobra Kai, everyone says it's the best season. Like a month later, they're like, "Oh well, it actually is not that good," because it's just a hype, you know.
The Cobra
But
Kai season 4 was good.
it was. But so let's talk about different topics. Let's talk about the Riddler for one. So as far as Riddler goes, I've never been like a huge fan of the Riddler. I seen the Jim Carrey one. I seen a couple.
Obviously, it's the Jim Carrey one's a lot different. Like they made it more 2022. Like
Yeah.
it'd be
Um.
hard to put the Riddler 1990
That
verse.
that one was just so over the top. But this one was a lot more serious. I mean, I think we can both agree real quick. I have to show this. Um, I'm just as a joke, but can we both agree that this Riddler is better than Jim Carrey's?
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, I was planning that for so long. But anyway, it this Riddler was a lot more dark and scary. I love the tone. The acting was great. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Um, they did a great job doing it. The Riddler, and then that one was a lot more over the top. It was still enjoyable to watch, but this Riddler was take a lot more realistic take on it. It has a great backstory to it, and I thought that the actor portrayed it really well. What do you think about the Riddler?
The actor was great. The costume was amazing.
Oh, I love that costume. It was so intense, terrifying.
His his laugh at the end of the movie and him seeing the Joker at the end. Woo, his
Yeah,
music.
we'll talk about the Joker right after
Yeah.
this topic.
I love the scene when when he's confronting the Riddler, the Batman, and like
Oh,
where they're like right there, and like
in the
he's
prison,
he's telling them all this stuff, and he's banging on it, and he's like laughing. It's so great.
it's
Um,
amazing. I got a lot
dude,
of Dark Knight vibes during that scene.
the Howard, the butler, he's
Yeah,
not as good as
Michael
the
Caine.
but.
Yeah,
Yeah, no way.
yeah. Well, he did all right job, but I just don't think there's enough scenes of him. And but yeah,
I
Michael
didn't
Caine.
care that
Michael
much
Caine.
when he was like close to dying, like most
Yeah,
of the
well,
Howard.
you did get too much backstory for him, but like Michael Caine in those movies are just flat out so good, and that Michael Caine and their chemistry inside that film was just insanely good. Maybe if we get a sequel, we'll see more of that, and then maybe we'll start understanding and more liking the characters more. But this movie was just not the film for Howard. But anyway, I want to talk about let's talk about the end credits, and we'll talk about more stuff. So not the end credits, the end
Well,
scene with
that's what I
Joker.
was going to say. It's not
There is
Marvel.
not there is I'll agree it is end credits, but
There's not.
the Joker in this film at the end, I love how they revealed it. It's like slowly revealing, like, wait, is that Joker? Is that Joker? And then when he does the laugh, we know it's Joker.
Yeah.
But I had to point this out. I thought this was gonna be the exact same universe as the Joker in 2019. It's not.
Oh, it
Um,
isn't?
no, because that was a
Oh,
different Joker. Um, but
oh
they went to the
dude,
exact same
they're making
place.
so many different DC universes. I think they're restarting making a whole like universe with
Yeah,
Marvel.
I
Like kind
thought
of
that.
like Marvel.
Yeah, I thought they're gonna have. I thought this exact same universe as Joker. I guess I'm wrong, but they did. The City Hall place. Remember where Joker was like all the protesters were, and he like broke inside.
I haven't watched the Joker.
You haven't seen the Joker,
Nah. I need to
bro?
watch
What?
it.
That's the best film, dude. That oh my goodness. Do you know the feeling like when like there's like your all time favorite film of all time, like it's so good, like you love it, and then someone said they haven't seen it, you're just like, ooh. But
Joker's your favorite film of all time?
it's not my favorite film, but it's definitely top five. It's that good. Definitely best
Okay.
DC
I'm
film of all
definitely
time.
gonna watch it.
Joaquin
Definitely gonna
Phoenix
watch.
got the best actor for it. The first,
No. There's no freaking way he
yeah.
beats the Dark Knight. Joker.
Oh no, I think that. Well, I love the Joker inside the Dark Knight. like good, but just for me, I think they're just as good. But I'm
No
gonna say
shot.
just as for
No shot.
just Heath Ledger's Joker was insane, so good, like
No
next level.
shot.
The only thing is, I enjoyed Joaquin Phoenix better.
What?
I just enjoyed Joaquin Phoenix better.
Well, you're garbage, kid.
You haven't even seen the film. How you all right? Back to Batman. The film's great. Joker is at this film. I don't know who the actor is. I'll just check it. Let me see. I'm gonna say who plays as him. So the person who plays as him is Barry Colans. Barry Colans. He was,
Oh, wait,
he was in
Barry
Eternals. He was in Eternals, wasn't he?
The Dark Knight one.
No, I'm talking about the Joker in 2022.
I don't know.
It's Barry Colans. He was in Eternals.
Moving on to another topic, because Joker wasn't really a main plot.
Yeah, but I want to say that cameo was great. But let me say this.
Oh my gosh, this is Batwoman.
Catwoman. They're like the same thing. Let's talk about Batwoman. Let's talk about Batman and Batwoman. Batman and Batwoman's sort of relationship in the movie. I'm gonna say I didn't enjoy it as much. I don't think they wanted like a strong relationship for the film.
The Dark Knight's Batwoman is Catwoman is a lot better.
Catwoman, not Batwoman. Yeah, I was saying Catwoman inside this film. I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to like build like a like a strong relationship, but I don't think they build it too much because there was like scenes where they'd be together, then they wouldn't see each other like the end of the movie. I don't think we had enough scenes of them to really care for the relationship as much. But I guess I enjoyed them too much. But it wasn't it wasn't bad. It wasn't good for me.
We'll save Batman for last. We kind of covered Howard. What's that cop? You know that cop guy.
The cop. Let me see.
What's his name?
I know
He's
him.
not as good as the cop in The Dark Knight. Again.
I think they're equally as good. That guy did a great job. James Gordon.
He had a shot to be better. I think he's maybe a better actor, but the Dark Knight's Batman had way more story than he did. Like he had a family. He had friends. They thought he died. Like they just have a whole story.
I think the actor did as good as he could, and he did it great.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. But just because the Dark Knight and that whole Dark Knight trilogy is so classic, I can't say it's better than the original because that had a lot more stuff than this movie. But if you ever see a sequel to the Batman, I think if the actor keeps doing what he's doing, they give him more screen time, more emotion to it. I guess I think he could probably be the better. To be honest, the actor's great.
I didn't know Penguin was going to be in it.
Okay, let's talk about the villains. I want to talk about Penguin. Penguin was so good in this movie. Okay, dude, he literally reminded me of Robert De Niro so much. You know who Robert De Niro is?
Yeah.
Bro, I was watching like this is Robert De Niro. Like it was literally him. Like it was okay. So I just show you guys something. So there's like a little someone posted a Batman clip on YouTube of like that scene, and I said like I put in the comments like this is basically Robert De Niro, and then dude, let me see if I can show you my comment. Here, wait till it gets in focus. Got 812 likes. Look at that.
Awesome.
So clearly people agree with me in that thing because it reminded me of him so much. But Penguin in this film was good. Not it was good, but I don't think we got too much screen time because he's not the main villain. But at the end of it is I think it's setting up he's gonna be more of a main villain as they make a sequel.
I think he's gonna be a main villain in this.
Yeah, him and Joker. But I don't know. Do you think they're ready?
It's almost confirmed that there's going to be
like a spin-off,
a trilogy, and then another trilogy. They're making 2 trilogies of Batman. Like they're so far ahead in this all.
I'm curious. Are they gonna do what they did with the DCU, or they're gonna like make like a different like whole universe where they're like do like a Flash? They're gonna do a new Flash, new Arrow.
Everyone I know that is in this new universe is the Shazam movie, Black Adam, the Flash. No, the movie, not the show.
Right,
and then the Aquaman movies.
for this new Batman universe, are they gonna expand it and they're gonna add like
Oh,
new
no,
movies
DC
inside of it?
universe.
No, not DCU, not the DCU universe. I'm talking about the new Batman. Do you think they're gonna have like a whole universe of that, or do you think they're just gonna have Batman? Because you know what I want to see. I want to see a Green Arrow movie, like a
Yeah,
dark
that
one.
would be cool.
I
I
love the
agree.
show. I love the show. A Green Arrow dark origin story. That's what I want. But the show, they would have to have the same actor because that show was great. Um,
They probably wouldn't cast the same actor though.
yeah, he's getting pretty old, honestly, and they're gonna keep it going. They couldn't, but dude, I love that show. Arrow. I never thought it was a
Green
great show,
Arrow.
but yeah,
Um,
Penguin, he was great. The actor did great. And yeah,
I thought, yeah, he was awesome. I didn't know he was gonna be in the movie, so that was like the biggest surprise to me. I had
yeah, me
no clue
neither.
Penguin was in the movie. I didn't really. I watched the Batman teaser trailer. I didn't even watch the official trailer. To be honest with you, I don't
Mm,
really care that much about DC, so I didn't even watch the teaser. Or I mean, I watched the teaser and then watched the official trailer. Just because I don't really
yeah,
care that much. Well, I didn't, but now like if they make a Batman 2, I'm gonna be excited for it.
exactly.
Uh, who do we have?
We should talk about stuff we did not like about the film, like a couple of problems we had with the film. I'll go first. So there's a couple things. It's just collectible things, not like something like a huge problem that I have. One of them would be the runtime. I think 3 hours long was a little bit of a drag.
Mm-hmm.
I think a 2 hour, 30 minutes, maybe just a 2 hours would have done a little better. But I understand a longer movie does build more character strength, but I would prefer more of a 2 hour, 2 30 hour minute. But another problem I have with it, I think we don't see too much of Bruce Wayne as much as I wanted to. We saw so much of Batman, and I like that. I like how they so much Batman, but I don't think we hardly saw too much of Bruce Wayne, much as I wanted to. Because in the Dark Knight, there's a lot of Bruce Wayne in that trilogy. This one, it was mainly all Batman, but I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I wish you saw more Bruce Wayne. Another thing is, I think the movie gets a little too dark sometimes. Like I'm not saying it's like too dark, but I think it doesn't have too much. No, no, I love how it's dark. I'm trying to say what I'm trying to say is like, there's like not too much comedy in it. It just feels like the
Oh, I
exact
got you.
same
I got
tone.
you. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah,
Because
that was my biggest problem with the
the
film.
Dark
Like,
Knight trilogy
there's
has so much comedy in it, like every second. The only time I
the
think the audience,
Joker blowing up the hospital.
yeah,
Like, ooh,
yeah, I think the only time the audience laughed inside was when Batman was in there and he goes, "Oh, you have a lot of cats," and that's the only time they laughed because there wasn't too much comedy, to be honest. It was just like the exact same vibe. But I like that, but I think every once in a while you need to have some comedy to like to
like
make you know
that's
you know what I
part of the
mean.
reason why Marvel's so successful. They have like
Especially
action.
especially if you're gonna have it for 3 hours, you don't want someone to be just sitting there like scared and like have this dark feeling for 3 hours straight. You have to put some comedy into it.
Yeah, I agree. There's got to be a couple of jokes. That's why Marvel's so successful is because they throw in a lot of jokes. It's not all serious. Like, for example, Avengers: Age of Ultron,
And
like all
dude,
those.
Marvel is a master at comedy. They can do
Yeah,
it so good. And I wish the only time DCU had good comedy was Shazam. That movie was
Shazam
hilarious.
is so good.
Yeah, dude.
Do you see? Wait, okay. I have an interesting story about Shazam. So Shazam, they asked The Rock, "Hey, we'll let you play either Shazam or Black Adam. It's your choice. You pick." And he said, "I like Black Adam's character more." And he said he wouldn't really fit in the Shazam role. So they thought, and Shazam, or I mean Black Adam, and they said like, well, Black Adam's only gonna be in the second one of the Shazam movies. He's only gonna be the bad guy. I was like, yeah, I know, whatever. So now, but then they thought, well, if we're getting The Rock for this role, we need to make a whole new movie. So they're
Mhm.
making a movie for him, and then he's also gonna be in Shazam too.
Yeah, I'm so excited right now, Shazam. I love the first Shazam. Um, yeah. Shazam, real quick. Hey, we got someone in the chat. Bruce Unite too. What's up? We're doing a Batman review, but we're kind of off topic at the time. But I was just
This
saying
is
it in
this is for a
Shazam.
YouTube video, by the way. This is
This
like
for
we're
this for our
filming.
YouTube video. We're doing it on Twitch and we're gonna post on YouTube after. But I was talking about on Shazam. Did you see how they were on the Rocky steps?
No, I didn't.
that those steps to go on. They go inside like a rocky steps, and
Uh-huh.
that's where I'm trying to go. But that's just a little
Awesome.
thing I want to point out. Um, that's nice. Yeah, thank you for coming on. Let me know if you saw Batman because this is spoiler review. So if you haven't seen it, I would probably leave because it's a good movie. But yeah, back to the Batman. I don't say I have too much problems. I like the acting, the soundtrack. The theme in it was insane. Yep, I seen it. Yeah, great. Tell us what you thought about it. Um, but I love the tone. It was great. It just wasn't as. I think we should have had more comedy in it. That's the only problem.
Definitely.
But another thing that I like about this film is just I love the way this is filmed. They film it so well. Like that one. I thought the best scene in this film was when um Penguin was trying to drive away in the car. He thought he was away.
I
Batman flies off. That scene was just
Oh
the
wait,
whole
that scene where they drive through the fire was not CGI. They actually did it in real
exactly.
life.
That's how you should make films. I'm sick and tired of CGI. I wish people just get back because it just makes you feel better knowing that truth. And I actually didn't know that.
Also, like movies, they should just like kill people in real life. It makes it way more real. Like, yeah, you get sued a couple times, but it makes a fire movie. Just like Darth Vader choking someone, choke him for real, and it'll look good. You only
Yeah,
get sued like
dude. When when
$100 million.
when dude, that
I'm
whole audience
totally
went.
kidding. I'm totally kidding, by
Yeah.
the way.
When that whole audience went crazy when they saw that scene. That I think, but there's one more problem I have with the film. The final battle is not as big as I want it to be. I thought because they were building it up for so long, I thought we'd have a huge final battle. We had a little bit, but not as much as I expected. But I still liked it. I mean, it wasn't great or anything. I still thought it was good. But here we got another chat. What do you think the difference between DC and Marvel? Well, one's good and one is all right. But no, I think Marvel it is I think Marvel has a
That's
lot
fair.
more it just has a lot more comedy into it. It has a lot more simple universe. Um DC they're trying to have a whole universe, DCUE. That whole universe is not working. It's that whole
They
universe
made
just
like they made like I'm not even kidding like 50 different universes. So like
it hurts my heart so bad in that universe. Um, they have like director's cut. They have all this other random stuff. It just, I just I think MCU and the Marvel films are just a lot more fan favorite. DC still has great
well,
films like the Joker. It has great films
I'm
like
gonna
the
get
Batman.
dramatic. Keep talking.
It has but I think DC was better back when they were doing the Dark Knight and those and then but I had to say I did love for DC for the DCU for for the DCUE, the only couple films I liked Batman vs Superman. I liked Man of Steel and I liked Justice Suicide Squad or Justice League. The the director's cut of that. That's what I like in DCUE.
Okay, and for the finale, the Batman.
I am vengeance. Here, hold on. I'm gonna try to get the theme on, dude. I love the theme for this one. This theme is so good.
Did that not look fire though when I spun around? My chords all like messed
Oh
up now. Hold on.
yeah, so cool. I got the goosebumps.
Screw you, buddy.
Oh
Hold
man.
on. So tangled. Let me fix this.
All right, hold on. Let me play the theme real quick. Here is the Batman
Okay.
theme. All right,
We're gonna get copyrighted.
all right, we don't have any subscribers. Not working any money anyway. I feel like Marvel is so much better than DC because of the storyline. All the movies are connected, and almost every Marvel movie leaves on a glimmer. I agree with that.
Understand. Wait, do you watch
Those.
Cobra Kai? Do you watch Cobra
Do,
Kai?
do you watch Cobra Kai?
Because we have big Cobra Kai channels. Like
We
that's our
yeah,
main
we
thing.
both have, our main channels are Cobra Kai. We both have big Cobra Kai channels. If you have not seen it, we definitely recommend.
Oh, I'm on the screen. Look at me. Look at me. I'm right there. No way. No way. I made it on Noah's. I made it on Noah's video. No way.
So, he said no. All right, dude, we recommend it so much. This show is. I'll watch it one day. bro, it
100%.
changed our life for real. We both have YouTube channels.
Yeah, that's true.
We both have YouTube channels, and we're both really happy on those channels. I have Cobra Kai Karate. He has Cobra Kai Zone, and yeah, we're just super excited at the show. But let's listen to this theme and we'll end it. All right, because I love this theme. So let's see what we got. Here is the Batman theme.
Dude, it's so tired.
I'm so good at guitar, am I right? Wait, who's Michael Cannon? No, I have to announce.
I'm sorry. I turned the volume down. I've turned the volume up really high accidentally.
I have to announce. I have to announce it. I actually wrote the theme. Michael Gakihino. I don't know who that is. I wrote the theme. So all I did, I just found a car in a junkyard and I started doing it and it just started playing it. It was crazy.
On what?
I found a truck in a junkyard. I started turning the keys and it just made the sound. It was crazy.
Okay, we're not getting off track. The Batman.
Okay.
The Batman.
The Batman.
He was okay. Like he wasn't. He's not the
Okay.
best Batman of all time.
He didn't have the charisma of Bruce Brain. Not Bruce Brain. Bruce Wayne. I thought the one with
This
what's his
spin-off. Bruce Brain.
Bruce Brain. You need to stop. I'm calling child chauvinist. I'm on child chauvinist.
Dude,
You're bullying
I am
me.
acting like a child in these videos.
You're bullying me.
Well, it's okay. He has abused me my whole life. I'm gonna report him for child abuse every time.
I do not abuse you.
I am a minor. This is minor abuse. This is minor abuse. I am a minor, and he. Oh wait, it's a minor too, but whatever. I am a younger minor, and this is not okay.
Bro,
And,
I'm like 2 years older than you.
Yeah, still. Whatever.
I have to
Okay,
announce
what?
one more thing before I leave, and we'll talk about Batman. But I actually I'm 44. It's just I have a disease called I have a disease called
You're not 44.
I have a disease called kidditism.
Okay. Yep. Whatever. No one cares. No one cares. No one cares.
All right. I love the Stephen Curry poster in the background. Stephen Curry?
The goat.
You mean LeBron James?
Okay, keep talking. The Batman was. I mean, his character story arc was decent in this one. His love with the Batwoman is. I don't like it, but like.
Yeah. Yeah, the Batman. He the one in the Dark Knight trilogy. He had a lot more charisma. This one felt a little offbeat, but I loved how violent he was when he got in the Batman suit. That's
Since
the
you saw my Steph Curry poster back there too, I also have a Jamal Murray one right over there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He doesn't know who that is.
I do. Oh, I don't. I have no idea who that is.
What number is he?
What jersey number?
Yeah,
Say his name again.
Jamal Murray.
33. Am I right?
No.
Wait, I know what you're talking about.
What team does he play for?
Does he not play for like the Bulls?
No. Now you're looking it up.
Thank you. No, I'm not. I'm typing in. Oh, wait, is he a tennis player?
No.
Dang it. I said the wrong name. I mean, I'm typing in how to get rid of a 5-foot friend. Trying to find it. Hold on. He's
Okay.
5 foot.
All
right, we're done.
Crazy off track.
We're getting off track. Batman's a great film. There's a couple problems, but nonetheless, they did a great job. I love how dark it is. And one more thing I'd say, if they ever make a Daredevil movie, that's exactly how I want it. I want it to be a dark film, but still PG-13 because this I would love a rated R.
That's it. You get off track again.
I'm not. I'm
this
not.
is a Batman. Batman. How hard is it to fight?
Fine. I'll talk about Batman.
You guys know Adam Levine, basketball player, played with the Bulls? Yes, I do know Adam Levine.
Is that like Balin Levine's brother? All right, Batman's a great film. We love the film.
He's just like one of the best he's probably one of the best basketball players in the league right now.
Basketball player's not a real sport. Come on.
What?
Basketball's not a real sport. Come on.
All right.
So basically, that's the review. I just kicked him out of the stream, but I'll see you guys later. And until next time, I'm Vengeance.
Screw you.
Oh boy.